The far-right wing touts Ronald Reagan as their boy and continue to idolize him while they slam the current administration and campaign directly against many of the actions Ronald Reagan himself implemented. I'd forgotten, and I'm sure many of you have as well, so let's take a stroll down memory lane and look back at some of the things Ronnie did while he was in office. Although he originally cut taxes, he raised taxes over 10 times while he was in office. He was also the one who brought the good old Wall Street thugs into our government inner circle and policy, bringing major implementation into the current Wall Street shell game. He increased the national debt from $700 billion to $3 trillion. He signed the largest corporate tax increase in our country's history into law, and he increased the gas tax, just to name a few. Quoted from a CBS article by Brian Montopoli. Exactly the sort of policy prescriptions so widely condemned by today's Reagan reverent conservatives, as the right has enshrined Reagan as its patron saint. In another article from Think Progress by Alex Seitz-Wald, Reagan helped train, arm, equip, and fund Islamist Mujahideen fighters in Afghanistan in a proxy war with the Soviet Union. The Taliban and Osama bin Laden, who was a commander in the Mujahideen army at the time, emerged from these groups Reagan helped create. Unemployment soared to 10.8%. Reagan granted amnesty to 3 million undocumented illegals, and Reagan illegally funneled weapons to Iran. How can these far-right wingers idolize Ronald Reagan while campaigning against so much of his ideology and actions? How can these far-right wingers continue to tout and campaign that we need to get back to our Constitution, yet they continue to bash and try and discredit the Occupy movement for exercising their constitutional rights of freedom of speech and freedom of protest? If that's not hypocrisy and bigotry, I don't know what is. You far-right wingers need to get this three-ring circus over with so all of us know who to vote against. We need unity, not division. We need a leader for the American people, not the chosen few. More of the same will get us exactly that. More of the same. How about an independent for some change? You far-right wingers, your boy Ronnie ain't no saint. And neither are you.